Okay, it says we are live. Cool. Let's see if my phone shows it. Oh, yeah. Okay, no problem. We'll try again here. Nope. Okay. Hey there. Welcome to everybody in the world out there. And thank you for joining me tonight. It's been a balmy day here in northwestern Vermont. Hit the 60s, which is extremely unusual. No, it's extreme. I shouldn't say extreme. There have been times when I actually played golf on Thanksgiving weekend, so it does happen, but it's not common. Typically, our temperatures are usually in the 40s, maybe 50 if we're lucky. But it actually hit the 60s today and was pretty nice the last couple of days. Very windy though. We got a cold front coming through, and it's going to change drastically over the weekend. And we'll see what happens. I may have to do some extra planning for that, but otherwise, we are doing okay here. Let's see. Oh, I mentioned. Let's see. What am I talking? Let's see. Oh, I did have a thing on Monday, so I guess I already mentioned some of those items, some of the earlier things happening here. And looking forward to Thanksgiving. We're going to be at our daughter's this year, which is just 20 minutes away. All of our daughters live within 20 minutes of us, so it's really nice. All the grandkids are reasonably close, so and they're all teens or older, so good stuff. Let's see, welcome into our auction. It is going to be pretty much Christmas tonight, and I'll say that right up front. But there's some really good deals here. I have mentioned this in the past, but this is the same estate that I have been working with for the past several months. And I started digging through some of the boxes I have yet to go into. I knew had some Christmas stuff. Oh my goodness. Wow. Was there some Christmas stuff? I have gone through three, I would say, large cardboard boxes. Not massive, um, see, the largest box was probably 24 by 24 by 24, roughly. Something. Oh no, bigger than that. Bigger than that. And it's Hallmark, almost everything Hallmark. Not everything, but pretty near everything. So that's a lot of what you're going to see tonight. And they are brand new old stock, I guess is what the way to put it. The woman from where the state, who was in this estate that bought these items, had money, and she would buy sets of everything. And then she'd buy them, look at them take them out of the box, maybe look at them, and sometimes I don't think she even took them out of the box because the packaging looks intact. So that's gonna be the iffy part tonight, whether I pull it out of the box to show. I guess I really should. But this is all in excellent condition. There's not a piece that had any kind of damage to it, other than I found a couple of ornaments that were broken, unfortunately, because they were nice ornaments. They just were the box they were in was at the bottom of the box, and they just got crushed, unfortunately. So, like I said, it's gonna be a lot of Hallmark. I got a little bit of jewelry, not a lot. And I really had to do my research on this stuff to find out, because this stuff spans. I think the oldest piece is from 1976. Most of it's from the 1990s and 2000s. But that's what we have tonight. So I'm not trying to discourage people from watching. I really think you should watch because there's some really good deals here. I am going to let this stuff go at a very, very reasonable price. And so I think if you are coming into this video later and you're watching the intro, or you're watching this video after that we're done our auction tonight, please don't be discouraged. This is really nice stuff, and there's probably room for resale. I think on most of these items I'm leaving a lot of room for resale. So if you buy several items, and shipping is going to be pretty reasonable because I use Pirate Ship, and I invoice through PayPal, which I put in the chat. And if you haven't bought from me before, please email me your information, your YouTube name if it's not your real name, your PayPal email address, and your shipping address. And like I said, I use Pirate Ship, get you the best deal I can. it's not always the post office. Sometimes FedEx is a little cheaper. Not FedEx, sorry, UPS. FedEx is never cheaper. Not that I've run into yet anyway. So yeah, so we're shipping from Vermont, which I don't remember what zone we are. Maybe zone 1. I have no idea. I think they go from east to west. So anyway, that is that. So let's get started. And I don't see anybody in the chat right now, but that's okay. We'll get started. Like I say, some people watch this later. And we will switch cameras to start showing you some of these items. And like I said, I'm keeping these things well within a reasonable price range. I have had to look up some of these because I had no idea what the value of these would be and what they were going for, or what they're being marketed for, I should say. I did not look at sold prices. I looked mostly at market prices. So some of this is based on market price. Some of this is based on what I know about some of the items. So, okay, enough of that. Let's switch cameras here over my good camera. And let's see here. We can bring that up a little closer. Oh, let's a little camera up. There we go. I had to reposition all my cameras because all this stuff's going to be shown at a pretty low level. There. Okay. Just want to get that nice and centered. Okay. So this one is as you can see, is a Hallmark item. I'll try to pronounce this, but this one's from 1996. It's not what the oldest one I have here. I think I have here, but it's one of the oldest ones. And it's called, if you look at the bottom, I'm going to try and pronounce what it says on the bottom here, but it says Christelkind. I believe that's German. Christkindl is the way it's written. So it's, box is in excellent shape. Here's the original price, $14.95 on this line. And there's the write-up on the back. And it says, sculpted by Ladine Votruba, second in the Christmas Visitors series, looking for series verification 2 on this ornament. So these are, if you're not familiar with Hallmark, Hallmark does a series of ornaments or items. Now, come on, focus. There we go. What did I say for this? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to start this at, let's see. I'm going to put the title or the name in there, so if somebody comes in later and they are interested in something that we've already shown, you can just reference the name. Let me see if I can spell it right. Kindl. Oh, goodness. Comments. Here we go. This was 1996, I said, yes. And we will ask $6 for this one. Okay. This is interesting. Why that's not showing up? I always try to follow myself on my cell phone so I can see if there's any kind of serious issue with lag. No, there it is. Okay, cool. All right. Alrighty, so let me check that one off the list. This one has been shown. Like I say, I've got a variety of items. And I literally have a box full of stuff. And some of these I was surprised when I looked some of these up. Give you an example here. This is from 2007. It's called Father Christmas. And let me put the pass for now on this. Father Christmas 2007. Watch my fat fingers here. And we'll start this one at, we'll say $10. It just gives you lots and lots of room on this one. Get this out of the way. And if you want me, I'm not taking these out of the box, but I can. But this one, let's see, this one says, it's got a little poem on the back. And it says, Joan Eschrich is the artist. Wish for joy, happiness, prosperity, peace, and love, for this is the spirit of Christmas. Handcrafted in fabric, dated 2007. Not for children under the age of 8. This one, oh, this one's in, good. This one's not wrapped in something, it's in a plastic. Sleeve in the box. So that is Father Christmas. So you can see him live. I've got the lighting, I think, pretty much set, so you don't see too much glare on there. So that should work out pretty well. You can cut down on the glare a little bit by doing that. But I don't know if this package has ever been opened. Like I said, I think this is one of those where it's just in such great condition that I don't know if it was ever used. It does have the, show the back here as well. See, it's got the little backpack there on there, and it is an ornament. There is a little loop on the top to hang this as an ornament. I think most of these are technically ornaments. But that is Father Christmas from 2007. Okay. I'm just trying to grab things kind of at random here. Where is he? This one is another one of, like I say, these are all in a series of some sort from those years. Where is he in my list here? Oh, there he is. This one surprised me too. This next one. I'm going to pass for now on Father Christmas. That sounds bad. This one is another keepsake from 2007 also. And this one's called Snowball. It's a Here's the Scoop with Snowball and Tuxedo. And Snowball and a Tuxedo, 2007. And we'll start this one at $8. Let's see, these are all highly collectible. And this one originally went for $8.50 back in the day. But again, because they're limited to that year. This one is in the original bubble wrap. So nice little envelope of bubble wrap. And there they are. Up close and personal. As you see, it's intended to be an ornament. They're in perfect condition. We'll stick them right back in this bubble wrap. And Put him back in the box. And the box is in excellent condition as well. Okay, grab another one. Oh, yeah, we do. Let me switch over. Let me see. I do have this other. Let's see. Did I write this one down? Yes, I did. Okay, so I have another piece I'll show here in a second. Let me pass for now on this. And so there's Snowball and Tuxedo going away, and I have a Hummel-inspired ornament. It says Berta Hummel on it, on the back, in 2002. Let me hold that up. I know it has the year on it, but a lot of people are looking for specific years because it's the year they were born, the year their child was born, those types of things. So, or an anniversary of some sort, maybe some kind of memory. As you can see, this has got Berta Hummel on it. And this was from 2002, as you saw on the back. It's ceramic, hand-painted ceramic. I believe it's hand-painted. Could be wrong on that, but it is ceramic with a gold tone piece holding it up. And for that, $3. So the Hummel ornament, $3 for that. Is any interest? Okay. Set that there for a second. And I'll say pass for now. I'm going to try. I'll be, providing enough time for anybody who is live to, think about it before I say, before I take things away. But I do have a lot of pieces to show. Okay, and also I have this pewter piece that's dated 1983. They're dated on the bottom. When I researched, said it was made by a company called Seagull, S-E-A-G-A-L-L, Seagull or Seagull. I'm not sure. My handwriting is terrible. So, but there's that piece. That's an ornament, of course. It's all pewter, a snowman. Some people were referencing it as a Canadian, something Canadian, but I'm not sure why. But so for that piece, pewter snowman, we will say $4 for him. Again, it is dated, but it's not dated like written, on the like the ornaments are. It's just a stamp for when it was created. But it is pewter. It's got some heft to it. Okay. I think that was it in that box. We'll pass it on that one. Like I say, these all came from that same estate. Okay, so that was those two pieces. Now I've got another one from 2006. And This one's called Holiday Mail. And let me see, Holiday Mail. Let's say $4 on this. That one. And that says up here, well, you can't read that with the glare probably. Exclusive 2006 VIP gift keepsake ornament. And it was originally went for $12.50. Back then, I'm only asking $4. And then it talks about the mail on the back, and it said it was sculpted by Julie Forsyth, designed by Edith Craigries. I'm mispronouncing your name. I apologize. Let me see if I can get this one out of the box. It's double condition. It's in a plastic insert, so I can take that out without too much difficulty, I think. Okay, I don't think this one's ever been taken out of this packaging. You can see the original shrink wrap around the ornament itself. So this is I would be safe to call this new old stock. It's there. It is. You can see it's still in the plastic inside the plastic sleeve. And again, it's an ornament. Oops, it fell over. Here's the back, other side of it. $3, that's a good deal, I think. Whoa, that didn't sound good, did it? I just had a whole bunch of stuff fall down for me. Make a mess. Okay. Let me put this up here and this back in the package. And yeah, wait for a second while I clean up my mess back here. That just, I don't know why that fell, but it fell. All of a sudden, the whole thing just, everything I had up behind me just fell down. Great. Okay. I gotta find my garbage can. Start my evening off bad here, breaking things. There. Oh, looks like that broke too. I hope not. Goodness. That's quite a mess. It's made. I'm not even sure why all that fell down. I know I got a pile of stuff in here, but just trying to pick up some fragments here and then I'll be done. That is a shame. Okay. Goodness, what a mess that was. I think I got it all. Pardon me. Okay. Oops, there's the other piece I was looking for. That didn't break. That's good. All righty. Let's see here. I have got one that's a musical one. We gotta put this in the trash. There, okay. Now, okay, let's go back to this again. So this is a musical one, musical ornament. It's called The Night Before Christmas Artist Studio Collection. And let me see here. This one, the way it's musical is it plugs, I believe, I'll have to see if I can get out of the box, but it says it plays Santa Claus is Coming to Town. And it is musical and it actually has movement. These little pieces in here move, and I think I can demonstrate that. We pass for now on the holiday nail one, because we didn't do that yet. And we'll go with the Night Before Christmas. Musical. And we'll start this one at $12. And you'll see why in a minute. This is pretty fascinating usually. We did kind of check it out. We were curious about this one ourselves and took it out of the box. So I have to, it has been taken out of the box at least once. And wrapped up in plastic. It's got this nice plastic insert to protect it. And so there it sits. Yeah. There. Camera down so I get the title off of there. Okay, I'll put it back in the box afterwards. I show it. Come on, focus. There we go. Okay, so it has a wind-up mechanism on the back. It is not ceramic, it is plastic, just so you know. I don't want anybody to think. See the Santa up here, piece there, another one there. I hope you can hear that. And there's another piece over there that moves. It technically is an ornament. It does have the hook on the top there to hang it, but it is musical. Actually, it's got a pretty decent sound. From 1997. And as you can see, it works perfectly. I thought it was a pretty cool little piece. Like I said, we'll do it one more time here because in case you didn't hear it well or see it properly. Got it popping out over there. Another one there. And another figure over there. And this is a Hallmark piece, of course. Keepsake ornament. It says on the back, noted ornament collector, author, and historian Clara Johnson Scroggins has named this design as her 1997 Collector's Choice. Sculpted by Ken Crow. So, pretty cool little item. This is one of the ones I had to research because I had not seen anything that was musical like this. Happy Christmas to all. Tell good night. No, I didn't realize that. No, there we go. That's why they did it, because it was 175th anniversary. So, cool. In 1997. So that was the 1822. Oh, so that means last year was the 200th anniversary. That's cool. But in the box, back in the box it goes. Like I say, there it is in the box. If there's any interest in this one. Okay. Okay, well, we'll pass for now on that. Hopefully nothing else falls down on me here while we're working. trying to figure out where some of this ended up. I'm looking for something that's missing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. The next one is called the Very Merry Trio. And this one is from 2007 also. There's a lot of 2007 and some of this, and then, like I said, a mixture of, no. Actually, no, that's my other batch. Oh, no, some other 2007 stuff, and that I'll be showing later. Anyway, Very Merry Trio. This one surprised me when I did research on this one. Apparently, this is a highly collectible one. So we're starting this at 15, but there's still lots of room on this. I do mean lots of room. I try to make sure on all of these I'm giving you lots of room. If you are a reseller, I'll see if I can get this. How this is packaged. Again, I've not taken any of these out. Oh, this one's got batteries. So it must do something. That's interesting. Oh, it looks like it lights up. So let me read it. I guess I didn't look at it very quite closely. Special edition ornament is issued in limited quantities and first available in the 2007 holiday open house event. Batteries included. I doubt they're any good still because it's 2007. It's those little AG3 type batteries. If you're familiar with those, are rather large cell type batteries. It says magic sound on the thing, so it does play. I'm not putting the batteries in to find out what it plays. It doesn't say what it plays. It just says it's in limited quantity. And they talk about how to do battery installation. Yeah, it is the LR44 or EG3, same thing. So it's got a couple little penguins and a Christmas tree. I'm guessing that it plays something, but I don't know what. There's a battery compartment on the bottom. I don't know what it plays. So if nobody buys it, maybe I'll try it, but and see what it plays just to find out of curiosity. Because it does say on the box, magic sound from the corner. So cool, huh? And I think because it's one of these sound ones, I think that's why when I looked it up, it was a very popular item out there. The Very Merry Trio from 2007, if you look that up. Again, it's a Hallmark keepsake. Okay. Let's see what's next. All right. Another. This is a series I've seen a few. We've got a few of, and it's called the Snow Buddies. And this one is from 2005. And I'm going to put the date in here just because there are other Snow Buddies from different years. Snow Buddies. And $5. We'll start with that. If there's any interest, I will pop the box open here and see. This says Snow Buddies. This friendly pair of night owls love to watch the falling snow. They think it's quite magical by moon and lanterns glow. And it says it's the 8th in the series. Look for an 8 within the triangle on this ornament. Like I said, the moon from this estate, and I may have the rest from the series. I have no idea. I'm still going through the boxes. It has a certificate inside the box. Well, sort of. Oh, just a gift card thing. Originally went for $8.95 back in the day. This one is the one that's wrapped in a little bubble wrap envelope, so it's easy to get out. And there it is, all in its true likeness. Nice and sparkly. Here's the back. It's in excellent condition again. Like I said, all of these, when I've looked at them, I think what I was told about the estate is true, that the woman bought them, looked at them, and put them away. And when they gave me the stuff, it was just boxes full of these ornaments. But Snow Buddies from 2005. Okay. I'm just kind of pulling things at random here, so I'll unbox. Okay, we'll pass for now on. Oops, I said Snow Buddies. Snow Buddies. Snow Buddies. Type too fast sometimes. Okay. Alrighty. Pass for now on him, on those, on that one. And we will go to this one from, what year is this one? I wrote these all down so I can keep track of what year they were from. Oh, here it is. 1996. This is one of the older ones. Okay, and you see it says magic again on the bottom in light. And I'll explain that in a minute. So we'll call this one 1996. Let Us Adore Him is the title. And we will start this at $6. And the reason they say light is you disconnect one of the bulbs in your strings of lights, and you plug this one in. You plug that socket into the back of this one. They give you instructions on the back here. See if I get that in there. You can see where they're there where they say, you plug it into your light string here in the back of the ornament, and it lights it up. So it says a unique ornament produces a scene from the beloved story of the first Christmas and lights up the holidays with a bit of keepsake magic. It has a limited warranty through 1999. Sculpted by Joyce Lyle. It says complete display instructions enclosed. I think this one has been open. I mean, I think these all have been open. Like I said, I think the woman bought them, looked at them, but never used them. And it does come with complete instructions, and you can see there's the cord that you would plug in, and they've got a little protective piece on there. So I don't want to. Oh no, there it is. So there's the actual piece, still in the original plastic. And again, there's the hook on the top there, and that's the back of it. And they even give you a spare bulb. So there's the thing that plugs in with the bulb, and there's a spare bulb that comes with it. So that's cool. Again, 1996 this one's from. And it lights up if you plug it into your string of lights. I'm guessing this is for a string of lights that is not the LED, but the LED ones may work as well. I don't know. This is 1996 is kind of prior to LED lights on Christmas trees. So I would say that we have to approach that with caution, but the voltage for LED lights is really low compared to, I think the incandescent bulbs are between 1.5 and 2.5 to up to 3 volts, whereas the LEDs are about 7/10 of a volt on average, or around, right around less than a volt. So it might work, but it might be a little dimmer. I don't really know. I have never tried one of these types of ornaments, but I am giving that as a heads up to anybody who's considering this type of ornament. So, okay, we'll pass for now on this one then. Set that. I'll leave that for a second while I grab the next one. The next thing is a really large item. And this one is going to be from also 2007. I knew I had a bunch of 2007 stuff here, so I'll put this over here. This is, I gotta move this way back, it's a snow globe in the original packaging from 2007. It's called Snow Buddies Snow Globe. And we're just going to call it Snow Globe. And what they said was 2007. And we'll start this at $10, we'll say. Okay. I have not taken this out of the box either, so we will take a look, see how bad it is. It says Snow Buddies Snow Globe, and then it says celebrate 10 years of the Snow Buddies series with a special edition snow globe. Tammy Haddix apparently is the designer. This caution globe was made of glass and breakable, of course. And it says it was produced in limited quantity. The original price was $28. And I've seen it going for that. That's when I've looked it up. It's packaged in foam. So let's see if we can slide that out without too much trouble. Again, I've not. This is you're seeing the unboxing the same time I have. I have not taken it out. Okay, so there it is. Oh, it does have the snow in it, and boy, is that thing cold. Of course, it's been stored out in my barn. It looks like it's about a little less than 6 inches tall, about 5.5 inches tall, about maybe 3.5 inches across. I'm looking at the back of it here. Let's spin it around, see if we can get. I'm not taking. It's in a nice shrink wrap packaging here, so I'm going to leave that as is. But you can see it there. And because it's cold, I'm not sure how well it's going to work. But that seems to be fine. There. But I'm not taking it out of this plastic wrap packaging. That's a really good protective sealed package. So. But it's got it's like a little snowman in there, a bunny, and a Christmas tree, a dog, a bunch of wild animals around the Christmas tree. It looks like a little bird, things like that. So I'm trying to show you here best I can. There we go. So you can see what it looks like. And packaged in foam in the original packaging. So it looks like it's okay. For something that's, what did I say this was from? What year? 2000? 2007. So that's a good thing. It looks pretty good shape. Is it any interest in the snow globe? 2007. Okay. We'll pass for now on that. Quiet out there, nobody in the chat. Okay. Get that down there out of the way. I think I showed these last week. I'll show them again. I have a pair of Christmassy earrings. Originally, I think sold at Kohl's department store. And if there's any interest in those, I will put that down for a second. I'm just going to call these red and white earrings. oh, let's say $4 out there. It still has the original price tag on the back, which is much more than that. They're just a shepherd's hook style earring with a red Christmas ball ornament, tree ornament, and a crystal shaped one, and a little snowflake on it. I'm guessing they're probably stainless. Doesn't say, but most times these are stainless steel hooks. If there's any interest in those, let me get them closer so you can see it. So, okay. Just thought I'd show them again because I didn't know if there's anybody, the same people this week, or maybe somebody new that didn't see them last week. I think it was last week. Okay, we're all getting there. Halfway through the box. Alrighty, Frosty Friends. Let's see. The next one is going to be from 2000. And it's called Frosty Friends. Ah. So when that came out in 2000, we will start this at $5. So it says the frigid North Pole temperature is perfect for cool art, and sculpted by Ed Seal, handcrafted, dated 2000. Let's see what kind of packaging they put this thing in. It's in the bubble wrap. Oh my, lots of bubble wrap. No, this one's just, oh, and that's another envelope of bubble wrap. So there it is. Oh, cute. That looks much better than the picture on the box. Inuit or Eskimo or whatever, any indigenous person you're trying to represent up there is. With a little baby white seal. And he sculpted one of the baby white seal into ice, out of the ice. Here's the bottom. Again, you can see the hook there for to be an ornament. It's in excellent condition, again, as all of these are. If I find one here that's not in good condition, I will pull it, but I'm pretty confident that most of these are in very, very good condition, like new. That's why I say these are excellent for a collector, because they've never really been used. So there's that guy. Let's see an original price tag. Oh yeah, there it is. Originally went for $10.95. So there, that's half the original price from 23 years ago. So for a collectible, it's a pretty good deal. Okay, we'll pass for now. I think the one musical one I showed earlier, I think the only musical one I have, but I could be wrong on that. So I'm going through this stuff. Okay, there's another Snow Buddies from 2008. This one is called, it just says Snow Buddies. So this is why I mentioned I'm going to put the date on there for the Snow Buddies, because yeah. I want to I've got 2 of these, looks like, according to my note here. Let's see if I can find the other one. I do. 2. And excuse me. So we'll start those at $5 each. And we'll take this one out of the box. They're in plastic. And bubble wrap, not bubble wrap, I mean a plastic bag. So there's what it looks like, kind of sparkly, little snowman. There's, I assume, dog, or I guess it assumes a dog. Friend. I'm sticking it back in the package here. Make sure I put it in the way it came out, best I can. If there's any interest in snow buddies. Yes, I say we've got 2 of them from that series. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, let's go with, I think these are from 2 different years. I should show them separately. No, they're not. They're from the same year. Okay. I have 2 ornaments I'm going to show together, and you'll see why in a second here. Let's pull these guys. Write that pass for now first. Put those aside. Okay, I've got 2 others here. One's in a plastic bag, and I'm just going to pull it out of the plastic bag because it really doesn't have any extra protection. And well, maybe I should have left it in the bag, but there. Okay. So we have a Lionel Freedom Train locomotive and a Lionel Freedom Train observation car. Let's see if we can get those to stand. I'm gonna put something behind them to stand them up here, just to hold them up. Okay. One was in this little plastic bag. I'm going to sell these as a set because I think that's kind of what was intent was. And the Lionel stuff tends to be, even if it's not even a real train, tends to be pretty collectible. This is from 2007. So 2007 Lionel train set. We'll start this at $20. And like I said, when I looked this up, it goes to way more than that. This is another one I had to look up because I knew Lionel was can be a really hot item. This is the post-World War II Freedom Train carried the most important artifacts of American history to towns and cities across the country in an effort to rededicate citizens to the blessings of American system. And that's what this is all about. And this originally went for $18, and it originally went for $40. I don't know if I've. Oh, it's in a plastic, so good. I can take it out. Sorta. So there's the passenger car. You can see the pretty good detail on that. That's the passenger car. I said, to me, when I came across these two in the container, they were actually in two different boxes, and I said, oh no, these got to go. These got to go as a set because that was the intent, I think, originally. And then the train, same deal here. It's in the plastic insert. There's the train, locomotive. A lot of detail in that. Detail. It says it's 12th in the series on the locomotive. It doesn't say on the car. Apparently, or at least back then, on the inserts on the when I opened the boxes, it shows they had an ornament club. I don't know if they still do. That's interesting, huh? Okay, so Freedom Train, locomotive, and car. Well, we'll stick with the same theme here. The next one. Okay, pass one now on the Lionel set. If you know anybody who's a train enthusiast, though, and they are into Lionel trains, you might appreciate this as a gift. Okay. Speaking of trains, here's a cute little tender car. It's called a tender that holds the wood for the train. It's called Utide Central. I may have another piece that goes along with that, but I don't recall. Originally went for 1895, and this was from 1995. This is one of the older pieces. Tender. Oh goodness, I can't type tonight either. What night can I type? Oh, right? I can't even spell right. We'll start this one at $4. Again, I don't know. Most of these I'm unboxing for the first time in my presence. I have not anything, but this is in the original bubble wrap. Oh, look at that. It even has wheels that turn. Huh. Wow, that's pretty cool. Very colorful. And it's metal. It's all metal. Well, maybe, yeah, it looks like it's all metal. Even the train, even the bottom, the wheels and everything are all metal. And it has 1995 on the side, which is the year it was made. Okay. Like I said, I'm not gonna dwell too much because I literally could spend, and I brought two boxes up, but I'm only going through the first box tonight, and I have still to go through two more big boxes that I brought in. There may be more out there that I haven't found yet. Okay, how about we go with good old Saint Nick? And he is from 2006. And we'll start him at $4. And again, it's all been Hallmark. St. Nick is filled with his magic sack and every kind of toy. On the back, another one that's wrapped in bubble wrap. I do like the way they wrap them. It's a bubble wrap bag, which is really, really nice. When I go to put it back in, it's easy. There he is. Here's the bottom. Does have the Hallmark and insignia on the bottom, of course. This ornament hanger at the top. Oh, 2006. Okay. Oh, yes, this guy. What did I do with him? No, let me set him aside for a second until I find him. Grab a different one instead. Oh, yes. Okay. No interest in St. Nick. I mean, the years I'm quoting are not the years that are written on the ornaments for the most part. There are a few, like that train piece that have a date on it. But again, that can be ignored if you're a collector or if you're just going to assume that there's the number on the side of a car, a train car. In that case. Okay, there's the next one. Back her up a little bit. It's called a Musical Messenger. And this one is from 2010. I'm going to ask 5 for her. Oh my goodness. They said 5, right? Yeah, 5. Now we'll take her out of the box. This one. This is the one of the few. This is the one we actually did take out of a box earlier because I was curious about this particular one. And it's wrapped in tissue rather than bubble wrap, which is, I think, the newer stuff. Maybe it seems like the older stuff was in bubble wrap. But anyway, this is the Musical Messenger. And you can see the hook on that little pin on the top. There's the bottom. And there she is. And okay. That's up there. I'm looking for something else to take advantage of what I'm trying to do. Will this work? No, that's not it. Okay. No interest in that piece. Like I say, I got lots of them. Okay. Well, we'll show one more piece of jewelry that I have here. I think it's the only piece left I've got. that's Christmas related. I have other Christmas related stuff. I just didn't bring it with me. But I have these two. They're on, I believe, on stainless shepherd's hooks, little green Christmas trees. That's not the car they originally were on. I just have it on the car for display. So they didn't come from the store that's mentioned on the card. And that's just a plain back on those. It's silver tone back. And tree earrings. We'll start those at $4 like I did the others. Is there any interest in those? Yeah, flip that back around. Well, they're a little. They do have a little bit of glisten to them. There we go. Catch the light just right. It's like an enamel finish on silver tone. So they are kind of sparkly in a sense, flashy. Okay. All right. Onward to another keepsake ornament. This one is called Cookies and Cocoa for Santa. Back up, there we go. We'll start this at $4. And that is from 2008. Yeah, it says Santa Ho Ho with glee, cookies and cocoa just for me. Joan Eschrich is the artist. And this one's wrapped in bubble wrap. And there he is in all his glory. Little Santa with his cookies and cocoa. A little thing on the top of his hat. Yeah, he's in excellent condition. Oh, no, he doesn't want to stand up though, I don't think. Well, that's because my table's a little irregular right there. Yeah. Okay. Cookies and cocoa Santa. There he is. Okay. Just checking them off my list. Anything that I don't sell tonight will probably end up on eBay going for considerably more than what you're seeing. So, alrighty, we'll pass for now on that guy. And put up another Father Christmas from 2007. It's a special edition. Sometimes I think they overdo special edition as a name, but when I look this guy up, he is definitely a collectible. And we will start. Maybe I'll make the pass from. Okay, Father, 2007 Father for Christmas. We'll start him at $12. And let's see what he's shape he's in the box. He's not in plastic. He's in plastic. A little paper there, I'm not sure why, maybe to protect that piece. They've got some foam here to protect him, so I'm going to try and leave that the way it is to keep the packaging intact. We'll show you as best we can. There he is, Father Christmas. It's got a, whoop, nice. Fill out of the packaging. Here's the back, in front. There's Father Christmas. It's a really nice ornament, actually. Quite a bit of detail on this one. Holding a staff with a wreath, and on the other hand, he's holding a dove with a branch, olive branch in its mouth. Those that know their Bible will understand what that means. If not, look it up. It was from Noah and the Ark. Just look up the Ark and you'll understand the dove and the olive branch connection. There's Father Christmas from 2007. Oops, I think I forgot to put one piece in front of him. Did I? Or did I? No. Keep something else. Okay. Well, Father Christmas. We'll pass for now on him. I have to find which one I came from. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, there it is. This one is from 2005. It's called Toy Maker Santa. And Toy Maker Santa is going to go for $8. I'm pricing these at what I have seen, based not based on what the retail is, but way less than retail, so that you have some room. Or if you're just a collector, you're getting a good deal. This originally went for $12.95, and he's wrapped in plastic, and that's what he looks up inside the plastic bag here. I guess the bag is open, so I can take him out. Wasn't sealed, so there you go. Toy Maker Santa, there's one side. Here's the other. Pretty good detail on this. You see why it's a collectible. One of the more popular collectibles. Put him back in the bag. And we'll say pass for now on him. Let's see if we can get him back in the packaging here without too much fuss. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Get down to the bottom. This one's called The Happy Little Snowman. And he is from 2005. And he's let's see, Happy Little Snowman, 2005. And we'll start them at $4. Let's see. Somebody's interested. We'll see if we can pop him out of the box. He is in bubble wrap. So pretty similar to the other ones from that era. And there he is in all his glory. So there's the others. No, looks good being solid. Yeah, this is definitely an ornament that is pretty rugged. And he is in bubble wrap. And there's a little card that comes with him and everything that you can give him as a gift, a gift card. I think a lot of these are oriented that way to be given as gifts. Hey, we'll pass for now on him. Okay, getting there. Okay, next we have is one from 1996. It's one of the older ones. And this one's called Welcome Sign. And we'll start him at $5. And let's see if we can get him out. He is in bubble wrap. I see all these boxes, by the way, are in excellent condition. No corner wear or any of that kind of stuff. They stored it and they left it. So there's the ornament hanging on the top. Tender Touches keepsake ornament. Premiere. Yeah. Okay. Cute little ornament. This one sits nice and flat, so you could even use it as some decor if you wanted. So that is that little guy, little bear. Okay. If there's original prices on there yet? No, the original price was $15 back in 1997. So, okay. We'll wrap him back up in his bubble wrap and put him back in his box. And pass for now on him. Again, somebody watching later, they see something they like, just email me. Okay, this one surprised me. It's called Farmhouse. It's from 1999. And I'll take it out of the box shortly here. But this one, I'm going to start this one at $9. It's surprisingly, apparently, very collectible. Town and Country, it says. They did 1996, 99, I mean, sculpted by Linda Sickman. It's the first in the Town and Country series. So it has number 1 on it. And it is still in its original paper. It's metal. It is not plastic. So you can see there's the bottom, all metal. Really in mint condition. Like it is new. It's like it's brand new. It's never been used, never been hung. Still in the paper, and it was originally came in. In fact, it has a kind of a new smell to it, or whatever from the packaging. And then wrapped in bubble wrap and put it in this box. And this originally went for $15.95 back in 1999. Let's see here. What's this one? Is this the next one I want to see? Oh, yes, this is a good one. Another one of the older ones. Okay, we'll pass for now on this. And set that aside. I have got Little Red Riding Hood from 1991. And we will start her at $7. And let's see if we can get her out of the packaging now without too much difficulty. Bubble wrapped, envelope, yep. And there she is. Quite a bit of detail to her. Ceramic. Little Red Riding Hood with her basket of goodies. See quite a bit of detail. And she will stand up on her own, which is nice. We're getting down to the end of my box of stuff. Okay, pass for now on her. And put her back away. I will probably have to have yet another auction because I have 2, maybe 3 more boxes, all very similar items, Hallmark type things. The next one's a very popular one. Let me see what I put down on my list here. We'll find it pretty quickly. Oh, there it is. There's one. No, not that one. No, no. There it is. This is from 2000. It is Woodstock sitting on Snoopy's doghouse. And we will start this one at, and this is from 2000. I think this is some anniversary that it was celebrating. Yeah, 50th anniversary of Peanuts. I think there's a write-up on the back here a little bit. So this might have been part of a series of pieces, which maybe I have. Like I said, I haven't been through all the boxes yet. So we'll start this one. We'll say $5. And says, share the fun. Woodstock, Lucy, Charlie Brown, Linus, and Snoopy need your help. Decorate the doghouse for the holiday, blah, blah, blah. So apparently you can get the other figures to separately to put around the doghouse. This is all wrapped in bubble wrap. So there's the doghouse. And then I keep in a separate little bag Woodstock to put on there so he doesn't get broken off. As you can see, he sticks into that little piece right there. And then they have a spot for the other characters to go on the base. So they're not here, but they can't. I may have them. I'll have to look. But that is Woodstock and on Snoopy's Doghouse for $5. And then you can get the other. If I have the other pieces, I'll show them. And the next time I do another Christmas auction, which, speaking of, I won't be doing anything on Monday. We have our grandkids that day, so I'll be taking Monday off. So I may try and do something another day, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Probably not Wednesday. Probably Tuesday. If I'm going to do something, it'll be Tuesday, and then maybe again end of the week after Thanksgiving. Speaking of, I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving. Okay, so let's put this back in the bubble wrap. Keep this all intact here. And back in the box it goes. Okay. So part of the whole decorating Snoopy's Doghouse. And we'll pass from now on that. Okay, there's the other one I was trying to show earlier, and I couldn't find my notes on it. No, I misplaced my pen. Oh, there it is. Okay, I have this wooden Santa. I just had my hands on it. I was looking at my list. This thing, the prices were literally all over the place. I do mean all over the place. It is from 1976. So this is the old piece I was talking about. Wooden Santa. Hallmark, of course. I'm going to start it at $10. You might be getting a fantastic bargain. I have no idea, because I'm, like I said, I saw this thing out there, and it was crazy. But I saw some of the prices. People were asking for this, and this thing's in the original box, new. Some of the ones I saw weren't even in the box, and I'm not taking it out of the box. It's got this nice little gold ribbon on it, but it's a very simple box. There's not much for markings. It just says Tree Trimmer Collection, Hallmark. Apparently somebody had researched the date, and that's how I found out how old this thing was. Get up close, you can see, the engravings in the wood. It says joy in his head, in his cap. But I thought I'll throw it out there. Maybe somebody will get a fantastic bargain and make 3-4 times what they put into it. But go ahead and comp it. I dare you. It's crazy what it was going for on some of the sites. But that is the wooden Santa. Okay. We're getting down there. I've got, 6 more items left, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more items left. Okay, we'll pass for now on Santa. You may be giving up a really great deal. I have no idea. But like I said, even the price I was asking for, it was less than the lowest price I saw out there. So, okay. Let's go with this nice little Tiffany piece. Let's see if I can get it to stand up. Maybe not. I may have to put something behind it. Just put the piece behind it so you can see it. There we go. Okay. Tiffany. Ornament. Start this at $5. They call it a Tiffany ornament, a Tiffany classic. I guess who it's based on. It says 1977 in the middle of it with 3 candles. And that's the back. See, to us, that's a significant year. It's where year one of our daughters was born. So bring it up closer and get the glare off of it. There we go. Very pretty piece. I did not take it out of the box. It's really don't need to show it. That's the nice thing about it. This way it's in here. But you can see it's the bottom's labeled Tiffany Classics ornament from Hallmark. Ouch. What's up there? I'm trying to organize myself so I'm not tripping over things here. I already had one thing follow me that caught me totally by surprise. Okay. No interest in the Tiffany piece, so we'll pass for now on that and just show the piece that's holding it up, which is Willow. And that's another Hallmark keepsake ornament from this one's from 2005. Look on the back here. No, 2002. 2002. Willow, Mary's Angel, designed by Mary Hamilton. And we'll start this one at $4. And it says this is 15th in the series. Oh, and see, we got 2 little bells. Oh, that's cute. Yep, we'll get that on camera properly. Here we go. So there's the thing sitting on a cloud. It looks like it says Mary on the bottom. And it's a mixture of the wings are some kind of acrylic. I think the whole thing may be acrylic. I'm not sure. Cute. Little angel. And this one comes with a gift card too. It's like some of the others. Okay. Well, I hope those that have been watching, have you done, actually not looked at some of these, go for it. I guess a lot of people out there that collect this series of various Hallmark ornaments, and obviously the older ones are much more difficult to find. But there's Willow. We'll pass for now on Willow. Okay. We have this one called Rejoice, and this one's from 1995. And we'll start this one at $5. And let's see if we can get that one out of the box. This one has a little bit of damage on the box. Just like creasing from, maybe it was the way it was stored, might have been something pushing up against the box. So the box is not in perfect condition. And I always try to, make people aware of those types of things, of course. This one is 1995, it says on the back. That's what I wrote down, is it? Yeah. So this is ceramic. Child was born, the world rejoices. I have Hallmark cards. Trying to see if this one has been used. I don't think so. I said that only because of the condition. The box condition was a little rough. Not bad. I mean, it's not torn or anything. It's just, but we definitely packaged this one in an envelope of bubble wrap as usual, a double layer of bubble wrap, which not a big surprise, but I think that you can see the condition I'm talking about, a little bit of wear on the crazing, kind of like on the corner. Okay, a few more. All right. Oh, another locomotive. This one is from 2008. Another, I think it's a Lionel also. Yes. And we will start this one's called New York Central. Oh my goodness. C-O-M-O-T-I-V-E. Starting bid on this one of $7, let's say. Okay. And let me see if we can get this guy out of the box. This one's in plastic, same as the others, I think. Yep. And there's the train. It's pretty good shape. Nice detail. It says 2008 Lionel on the bottom. Still wrapped in the original plastic. And packaged very well. Packaged in good shape. There's that. Okay. 2 more to go. Looks like list. Okay. Put that aside. Pass for now on that. Again, keep in mind, these could be good gifts, just as a keepsake. I mean, that's why they call them keepsake ornaments. So this one's called Following the Star. And this is from 1995. And this one is because of its age, apparently, and condition and everything else, it's worth. I got to start this one at 10. I'm trying to be fair to the estate here, I'm trying to give you a good deal, but trying to give them, a reasonable return on their money. So for their money here. But I'll take this one out of the box. And this one is a different kind of box. It's a little tab here. I'm trying to be careful not to tear the tab. It opens up like that. And it's in a sub. It's a painted ceramic piece. Very, very pretty. We have seen the star in the east and have come to worship 1995 Hallmark. Really nice black, kind of a lacquer finish underneath, and the amount of detail in there for. There's that piece. And its original packaging. If I can get it back in the box. And let's see what it says about it. I guess it originally went for $14 back in 1995. What surprised me is that nobody tore the price tags off of any of this stuff, or at least it didn't appear that way. There's that piece. All right. And last but not least is this Victorian Christmas #3, Thomas Kincaid painting. And there it is. Let me put that down for a second so I can type it in. And we'll start this at, oops, typo here. We'll start this, this was from, what year did I say this was? 1999. We'll start this at $4. It's a collector's series keepsake. Third and final in the Thomas Kincaid series. Look for a #3 on this particular ornament. And it looks like it's in a gold frame. That isn't gold, but gold tone frame. It is ceramic. This is Victorian Christmas, painter of Thomas Kincaid, printer of Light. Obviously a print of one of his paintings on a small ceramic ornament. So, okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the last of the box of stuff I have tonight. Well, actually, that's not true. I have a second box behind me. I've just barely cataloged it and haven't had a chance to do much. I've done some of the research on it to try and understand some of it. I do have, let me see. I'll take that back. I'll show. Headset just caught me. Yeah, if I can get stuff without breaking anything here, knocking anything down. I have a couple of ornaments, keepsake ornaments, Hallmark keepsake ornaments, like these. This one's from 1982. Let me look at my list for that guy. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Yeah, it is Christmas Angel. Okay. So obviously it's a very fragile, real, glass ornament. The 1982, called Christmas Angel. From heaven above, the light of love shines into our hearts at Christmas. And yeah. Oh, thanks, Randa. Yeah, that's a pretty one. I've got a few of those. Not the same one. I mean, they're all different, but I don't even know what to ask for these. I was gonna. I'll just see what they call this one. They call this one Christmas Angel from 1982. 1982 Christmas. What's my typos here? Angel. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Jana. Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah, I will check for your email to see if there's anything else once we end up here. So, and I'll set aside that particular one. 2002 Hummel kid with snowman ornament. Yep. Yeah, Randa, that's fine. Again, you've buffed me before, so just send me an email with anything you're interested in. I appreciate that. I try. I know I probably started way too early this evening, but I just the way my personal life and schedule has been going lately, this was the best time for me. So I figured people can always go back and watch the video, which I know some do. So okay, on the angel. On the ornament. Let's say $4, I guess. Let's see if that's a fair price to start at. I think I've got a couple of others here too. Some really cute ones. Let me grab that one and this one. So, yeah, I've got. How about I put out there for choice? How's that way make it sound? We'll start at $4 for choice. Yeah. And I've got. I'm gonna see if I can fit it all on the screen here. Okay, so this one is by Betsy Clark, and it says it's dated 1980. And that rattling you hear is just the metal pin on the top. I should take that out so it doesn't make that noise. The hook. This one's from Betsy Clark. And this is the first one I showed. Oh, that's the back. That back's really colorful, isn't it? Then I've got this little Santa guy. This was a Kurt Adler handcrafted glass ornament from 2010. So let's just see. Let me write these down. Okay, Betsy Clark from 1980. Kurt Adler. I don't know if you know who Kurt Adler is. I know him more for his dolls than anything else, but um, not dolls, doll figure ornaments, figurine or type ornaments, not dolls. That's a wrong word. He does ornaments, but it's more. And then that's the that was from what did I say, 2000, 2010. So, and this one's the label on it is Radio City Christmas Spectacular: The Rockettes. I've not taken it out of the box, and I'm not sure if I want to, but you can see it there. It looks like it's okay. I've got 2 of these, so if there's any, I think there's a second one. Oh, there's the second one. You can see the face a little better on the second one, actually. But the first one, the one on this one here, this from 1982, the Christmas Angel. It's amazing the color on the back side of it. I forgot about that actually. So on this side it says 1982, and this side it has the angel in there. If you can see the angel. This one is just called a Tree Trimmer Collection, by Betsy Clark. And it has a saying on the back of it as well. And these 2 guys, I think I have another, and that's it. Oh yeah, I have this other one. Let me see, I won't be able to fit them all on screen, I think. Well, I'll try. I'll back them up. I have this 4th one. That's a Christmas 1984 gift from heaven, inspired by Berta Hummel. I'll show that up close. See it? And like I tell, people say, wait a minute, it says 1984. And I says, yeah, but what if 1984 is the year your child was born, or the year you were born, or, or there was something significant that happened that year that you want to have as a memory. And so you can't say, oh, gee, it's not 1984 anymore. Well, it doesn't mean it does not see a significant number to some people. So, let me try to arrange that better. There we go. So you can see them all. I can't remember really well. So if anybody's interested, the highest bidder would get their choice and of one or more. And believe me, I'll wrap these things really, really well. So, okay. Well, as I said, I was getting towards the end of my evening, and I'm almost gone 2 hours, so that's about what I had planned. And I think, yes, I'm just, for those that came in later, I had a bit of an accident. I had a bunch of stuff fall behind me and it made quite a crashing sound. So I don't know if anybody heard that, because these are supposedly noise canceling headphones, but hopefully they didn't startle anybody too seriously. But yeah, it was pretty bad. But like I said, I have a number of things. There was one item that was musical for anybody who's interested in musical stuff. There was one item that lights up, that you plug into it plugs into your lights, and except with the exception of the jewelry I showed, everything was Hallmark. And I have literally a whole nother small box behind me full of Hallmark and a few other items. And I have, oh goodness, and I found a couple of other interesting pieces that I will try and get ready for the next time I do this, and maybe sooner than later. I just haven't organized my personal schedule yet. You'll take the Christmas evening for $4. Oh, okay, Jenna. I will set that aside. That and your other piece. All right, I will mark that sold on the screen here. So sold. Angel, Gina. And the other thing was the 2002 Hummel Kid, and sold. I should have put that in the chat. Oh my goodness, I can't type tonight. Goodness, I'm typing, but it's not entering. 2002 Hummel with child. Hummel. I have that right next to me. Yep, I think. Yes, that's the. Let me just make sure I get it. This is the Hummel you were talking about, Jana. I'm gonna show it just to make sure. Because right after that, I had the pewter piece as well. So cool. Okay. Ah, now I'm getting caught in my headset. I'm not doing well tonight. Between things falling down behind me, and I broke one small ceramic platter, which fortunately I had $0 in, so not a big loss. But that was the big crash that some of you may have heard. Thankfully, it didn't affect any of the stuff I was showing tonight. Okay. Thomas Kincaid. They're all $4. Nobody's bidding any higher, so the black train. Yes. Let me grab that. That was the last one I showed. The New York Central skinny little box. Let me see if I'll get it up. Hang on. I just started putting stuff in the box, back in the box. So, Randa, this is the one you're talking about, and the Thomas Kincaid is Thomas Kincaid for $4. Oh, right. That was the placard. Yes, that was the skinny little box. I just had that in my hand. Okay, so Randa, if you could confirm that was the train you wanted, I think it is. Yes, the frame one. Yes, Kincaid. Yep. Gold tone frame. I just had my hands on that. Yep. And that's the one you're talking about, Jana. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. So, okay, I'll set that with your other two pieces. And Randa gets the train. Let me write this all down so I don't forget. As soon as I found my pen. Oh my. Okay. Train. Randa. And then the Hummel, Jana. $4. And cool. Okay. I think that's everyone. And if I make a mistake, you certainly can. When I send the invoice, we can always redo the invoice. So we Kincaid, right? Victorian Christmas. That's the one for Gina. Yes. Okay, and the Hummel we got, and the ornament, which was on my other list. Cool. Gotcha. Thank you so much. All right, let me just put that in the chat. Sold. So if anybody's looking later, Kincaid, Jana, sold. New York Central train veranda. I think that covers everyone. Any farm or train? Oh, like I said, I'm going through. I'll check. I can't check where I am right now because I don't have access to. I only have access to a handful of 2 boxes that I brought up with me. I have literally 4 full boxes downstairs that I need to go through to see what there is. I know I have Snoopy, for example, because we came across that, but we didn't. And I have Angels here. I'm looking through the second box that I didn't use tonight because that's an ornament. No, that's a Wedgwood. I got a Wedgwood piece. Nothing here that strikes. Oh, I should look at my list. I have it written down. No, not in this batch here, but I do have some stuff. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Jen. I'm glad you're happy. I will check Randa, and I will bring it to the next auction. Yeah, Wedgwood. I can show you if you're curious. What do I do with it? I just have my hands on it. Is that it? Yep. So Wedgwood piece from, hang on, from 2007. So it's obviously a Hallmark. You can see it says Woodwood Holiday Parade in the original box. I think the original price is still on there. The original price was $24. I was going to ask 15. So, and that's about half of what I've been seeing it go for out there. I think a lot of the prices I had tonight were about 50% of what I've seen things going for, roughly. I mean, that sometimes I was a little higher, sometimes a little lower, but in that range. So I left tried to leave a lot of room in there for those that, if you, as a collector, you're getting a great deal. If you're a reseller, you're getting a decent deal. So, but there's the Wedgwood piece, and I've never taken it out of the box. It wouldn't be hard to get it out, but it does say limited quantity. I don't know if it's numbered. I don't see anything on the box that says so, but holiday parade. But yeah. Oh, okay. But a collector. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I guess for Randa and for Jana, all of this stuff came from an estate that I've been working with, all of it. So it 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 is. I'm still sifting through. I literally have 2 pickup truckloads of stuff I've been going through, and this I figured I better get the Christmas stuff out now before it's too late. And although I know it does sell year round, just not as well later in the year. So, but anyway, okay. Oh yeah, I can check on the email right now. Hey, just give me a second. Oh, give me a second. Well, actually, I'll check it on my phones faster. Yes, I got your info. Thank you. So yeah, Randa, it's interesting. I've got, I want to say 4 boxes. I'm trying to think of what size to describe them as, but they're wide enough to hold vinyl albums. That's what they are, as vinyl albums. Probably about 30 albums to a box in that range, maybe 40. I got 5 boxes, and a lot of this stuff is vintage vinyl. Some of the stuff is really collector sets and that kind of stuff, like sets of records. They're 33s, but they're just a little bit bigger than a 45. It's some really cool stuff, and I'm researching it all, so it's pretty cool. But anyway, let me switch cameras so I can see it. But and Randa, I know you do your own. You're a reseller as well, so and I have tuned into yours on occasion. Appreciate you have some pretty neat stuff, and as well as JJ does. So regular watcher, lurker sometimes. But anyway, but I'm sitting in a room that is almost floor to ceiling of stuff, and I have a ton of my own stuff. I have over 400 vinyl albums. So, but yeah, I don't. Up here in Northwest Vermont, there's not much for the storage unit stuff. There are storage units, but not much for auctions and that kind of stuff. There are good auctions to go to, and I know where some decent sales are, and there's some couple of decent thrift shops. But yeah, not much in the way of storage unit stuff up here. It's just not that common. There are storage units out there, but you never hear about that. So anyway, okay. Well, everybody have a great evening and have a great Thanksgiving. If you don't see me between now and then. And thank you for all your purchases and your support. I appreciate that. And we will call it a night and wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And looking forward to getting my light show out there. You'll see a video. I'll post a video of my light show once it's up and running, my Christmas light show. So, okay. Good night.